Hello everyone! This is my third video in English, but it's going to have a nice title. I didn't decide which one, but it will have a nice title and we will talk about Linux. I don't know so much about Linux, but I use it for a long time. So, maybe I'm just telling you that the best not ever, okay? All distributions, Linux distributions are good, but for a user who know at least how to build or install some package by editing at least what we wish to install, and how should it be, then Gentoo, it's awesome. I use OpenRC, but everyone can use another one, like Systemd. We can compile, we should, and we shall compile information until the information itself is truth. Don't you think that even our own information is more or less a result of compilation? But maybe we have more or less control of our own brain. The machine don't have it, but you know, the machine don't need it. It's not about a choice, it's about need. At least so Gentoo is at least for me something useful. But all distributions are great. In fact, Gentoo is the slower one, or the second one, on how to install. The first one is Linux from scratch, and well, Linux from scratch is even worse, or if you wish, give you even more freedom. Well, I don't know. Gentoo gives you a lot of freedom, and that's why I like Gentoo. I have freedom of choice without paying. At least in our world, we don't have so much of that, even for us. It's strange, isn't it? science words, and information is what we are, is what we have, is what we own, and is what we share. And computers do the same. So, did your information was sent? Because, you know, that's your duty. You know, this is kind of a pink. Or maybe, no, this is not a pink. This is an end map. Everything. So /IR the world. But I don't need to scan anything because I cannot. Only with my eyes, and only with my ears, only with my nose, body, and taste. Well, at least we have more tools to read reality and make choices. At least we can choose freely without someone that have no face come to us and tell us we need to pay. But why we need to pay? Because you are alive, they say. Well, that's weird, right? So, play Gen 2. It's more interesting. At least you can, well, you cannot write some story, but you can write code. You know, it's how you say to your dog, sit. And the code that was sent was executed. Isn't interesting? I think it is, right? I think you're mad, man. Madman? It is a superhero, that? I never hear about it, but okay. A madman, madman. Madman. I like it. Superhero, madman. What he does? Nothing. Gets mad. Oh, good. Okay, maybe it's better we don't call him because we don't wish to have to become mad. And when we are building a Linux system, sometimes we get mad because we don't understand why. Even this is a computer, and if something is wrong because he doesn't understand my intention, maybe he's right. That's how human life and animals do. When we don't like, we express it. You don't need to doubt it. You don't need to prove that? Well, maybe you do. You know? The control. Yeah, I know the control. It's like, I like to control or have more or less control of my own system. While sometimes, as you can see, I don't have control of my own system, my own life. And in fact, I could. So, once again, choices. I need to make a choice to leave this shit that is legal and that kills billions of people. It's like water, you know, for computers. If you have a lot of computers swimming in the pool, well, maybe they will like it. So, you know, it's only to clean them. It's a fast way because we don't need to open it. No, don't do it. They don't like water. But sometimes they get water. Isn't it strange? No, it's not. In any case, what this is all about Gentoo and Linux anyway? Well, it's a lot of it. You know, when you have a distribution and then something is not working as you like. You know, it's not as you like. You can feel yourself swimming in the pool when you don't wish to. For example, It's like imagine if you are using some kind of Windows or, you know, there's a lot of them. But Windows is the popular one that's assumed that is controlling everyone for its safeness. We can believe that, but the systems have a lot of errors and a lot of things that are not really useful, in my opinion, because it's but there's a lot of other things that are awesome, like games, like music production software, video production software, image production software, everything software. The world lives for the Microsoft things. But they, you know, they care about the value of writing something or coding something. And in fact, there is no value, and at the same time, there is value. You know, when you share a story, there is no value in the story. For the story itself, you cannot say that the value of that story is something, because, you know, other people can give more value or less value. So the value is for each one who likes to, as a choice. So in that point, Microsoft can still code for those who pay, but they made this code editor that is really good and awesome. I really like it. And they made a little more things that I like it. But you know, when you don't have money, because if you wish to have a lot of software, you need a lot of money. Naturally, I could leave to work to have money to pay for those things, but I don't need it. It's not so important to me because I can improvise whatever I wish, even without knowing how, or not knowing how, but without having the patience to do it in Linux. But I see that LMMC have a more or less cool thing, and they accept VST plugins, which is good for emulation. Naturally, samples are not really good. I need to find some. And there is always a problem, but I will accept the worst choice. At least the worst choice gives us a choice. A free choice. And life should be free. But you know, since my glasses are made for me, even that I didn't knew who made it, because no one made it. In fact, right? It's just a machine. And that's a really awesome thing. And this video machine is awesome as well. This camera. Everything is awesome. Everything and everyone is awesome. You know, man, silence is awesome. True love is to dedicate. And when we dedicate to something, normally we can do it. But sometimes we cannot. And if we fail, we try again.